Hello everyone, this is Deepak Singhal. Welcome you all to the platform of Vidya Guru. And dear, this is going to be the weekly current affairs series where we are going to cover all the important current topics from 1st to the 8th of July. And all these topics which I'm going to cover is specifically for the Northeastern students and also for the South Indians who are feeling difficulty in understanding Hindi. Bilingual session will be recorded separately on the same channel for the same video. So all these currents have been created particularly keeping in view your SSC exams, DSSB, KVS and all sorts of exams. So if you have any difficulty in understanding any of the topic related to current affairs, kindly tell me. So without wasting your time, let's start the session. The very first current is talking about State Bank of India. And this session is saying that State Bank of India is celebrated 70 years of formation on July 1st, 2025. Yes, State Bank of India completed 70 years since its establishment in its current form. And if I talk about the origins of State Bank of India, so you guys can see that State Bank of India it is traced back to Bank of Kolkata, which was later renamed as Bank of Bengal. It was set up in 1806 June. Then State Bank of India is a result of Imperial Bank of India being converted into SBI under the State Bank of India Act 1955. So if I talk about the global standings of State Bank of India, yes, it is the only Indian public sector bank among the top 50 global banks by assets and with a consolidated net profit of 77,561. So this is actually static, even if you don't remember, that doesn't matter. This is the third company after ONGC Limited and Reliance Industries to enter the top 100 global corporations. So this is going to be important. Heading forward to next current, this is about Reserve Bank of India. The Reserve Bank of India has recommended the Daily Financial Conditions Index to monitor the market dynamics. So very recently, Reserve Bank of India has proposed that a financial condition index should be created with, for India, especially with the daily frequency to enhance the real-time monitoring of the country's financial health. So this is going to be important as far as the financial health of the country is concerned, because this index is constructed based on the 20 financial market indicators. So this is something about RBI. Next one, Uttar Pradesh has approved 2 new rhino rehabilitation areas, 2 new rhino rehab areas in the Dudhwa National Park. So here you have got 2 important current, that where the Dudhwa National Park is located, of course UP, and the 2 rhino rehab centers which are named as RRA3, RRA4, where are these 2 rehab centers are located. Dudhwa National Park, which is in Lakhimpur district of UP. It is an initiative by the Forest and Wildlife Department of the UP government. So of course it is the initiative of the UP government, not the central level scheme. Heading forward to next one, dear, this is something about Bangladesh now. Yes, India has enforced some new trade restrictions from Bangladesh. And why we have done this? Just to safeguard the domestic sector. So what we have done, dear, India has said that a new trade restrictions has been imposed on the jute and all the allied products. So you cannot import them from Bangladesh. And all these guidelines are effective from June 27. So of course, it is going to benefit a lot of Indian domestic market. And even if you want to import something like related to jute and allied products, it can be imported only through the Nhava Sheva port of Mumbai. So you cannot import it from all the bordering states of Bangladesh. We know that if you purchase Indian map, Bangladesh is for free for you. But yes, that's the real fact. So if you want to import anything, it has to be imported from the Nhava Sheva port of Mumbai. Restrictions are effective from June 27th. What is the primary objective? Primary objective is to protect the livelihoods of nearly 4 lakh workers who are engaged in Indian jute sector. And the second thing, the reason, what is the reason behind this? Of course, India and Bangladesh relations are very much stressed right now. So we want to counter the dumping and subsidized jute imports from Bangladesh. So we want that no inferior quality thing should be dumped in India. Next is Radhanath Swami has been honored recently by the New York City for the spiritual leadership and the interfaith contribution. I'm talking about the renowned ISKCON leader Radhanath Swami has been honored by the New York City at a special interfaith event. So the award venue is Bhakti Center, New York. Theme of the event is Foundation of Future, and the award was presented by Mr. Dilip Chauhan. Next one, Mr. Parag Jain, he has been appointed as a new RAW chief. Yes, he is the new chief of research and analysis wing for 2-year tenure, and this tenure is fixed. He's an IPS officer, dear, and 1989 batch IPS officer. Of course, these details are not to be remembered, but you should know the major appointments. Next one is Cabinet has approved that Mr. Ravi Agarwal is to be reappointed as the Director of Central Board of Taxes, Central Board of Direct Taxes, CBDT, Central Board of Direct Taxes Chairman, Director, this man, Ravi Agarwal. He was earlier the chairman, reappointed over the same post. Next one is Defense Research and Development Organization. They have planned Agni 4 ICBM upgrade. ICBM stands for Intercontinental Ballistic Missile Upgrade into air burst and bunker buster versions. So you must have heard about that Iran-Israel conflict where American B-2 bomber, they destroyed the Fordo nuclear sites of Iran. So we want a bomb to be created which can impact deeply. A deep penetration is what we are planning. So we are going to upgrade our Agni 5 ICBM missile into air burst and bunker buster. With the help of this, we can even burst the bunkers with a special 7.5 ton conventional warhead. So this is going to be a huge for India. 7.5 ton of conventional warhead, and who is going to do this? Of course, DRDO. So this missile is designed for the precise deep strikes inside enemy's territory. And after Operation Sindoor, yes, I can say that we can effectively do this. The missile will have a shorter range, about 2,000 to 2,500 kilometers compared to the original version, because the original Agni 5 version is 5,000 kilometer plus. But we are going to make it huge, 7.5 ton. So this automatically reduces the range. So the range is anywhere between 2,000 to 2,500 kilometers. Something about DRDO, dear. Established in 1958, headquartered Delhi. Ministry of Defense is the parent ministry. Dr. Sameer V. Kamath is the chairman. These are some of the important days. 30th of June, World Social Media Day. 30th of June, International Day of Parliamentarianism. 1st of July, National Doctors Day. National Doctors Day. And the theme is Behind the Mask, Who Heals the Healers. Next one, dear, is 1st of July, the CA Day, Chartered Accountant Day. Next current is talking about the Financial Stability Report. The Financial Stability Report has revealed that the financial system remains strong in India. I'm talking about the financial system of India remains strong despite the global uncertainty. And this report is indicating the good financial health of India. So who has brought this report? RBI. So Reserve Bank of India Financial Stability Report has said that India financial system is good and sound even after so much of uncertainty around the world. And why? Because scheduled commercial banks have improved their asset quality. Their GNPA, gross non-performing asset, is near the multi-decade low. So this is very good. RBI governor is right now Sanjay Malhotra, who is the 26th governor of RBI. Next one, dear, is SEBI. Securities and Exchange Board of India has permitted the intermediaries. Intermediaries are permitted to use NPCI eKYC Setu system for digital KYC process. So first of all, let me tell you, dear, previously the intermediaries, they were using the Aadhaar based eKYC services, like electronic know your customer services was based on Aadhaar. So it used to be very much time consuming. But now SEBI has said that all the registered market intermediaries, they can use the eKYC system developed by NPCI, National Payment Corporation of India, the same company who developed RuPay and UPI. So what is the system developed by NPCI? eKYC Setu system. So this is going to be very good. This is going to be very easy. And of course, it is going to facilitate the ease of doing business and also simplify the customer onboarding process. Next one is about IIP growth, India's industrial growth. fell to 9-month low. Yes, this is not good. India's industrial growth has fell to 9-month low of 1.2% in May 2025. This is specifically static news important for economic background and where it has been published in the IIP growth rate. IIP stands for Index of Industrial Production. Who releases the report? Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. What this report signifies? Growth of India's industrial sector. What is the growth rate? 1.2%, which is a 9-month low. Of course, according to this report, these are the sector-wise performances. Like manufacturing sector, slowed down sharply to 2.6%, not good. Mining sector, contracted by 0.15%, not good, but okay, not so huge. Electricity sector also contracted by 5.8%, which is actually not good. So we can see contraction in all the sectors, according to the Index of Industrial Production report. Next one is about ASEAN, Association of Southeast Asian Nations, and India Cruise Dialogue, where it was held. ASEAN India Cruise Dialogue was conducted recently at Chennai Port, MV Empress. Aboard MV Empress, a ship standing at Chennai Port, all the 10 ASEAN member countries were present along with India, and we all talked about various flagship programs being run by Indian government, like Sagarmala project, like Act East initiatives. So everything held on 1st of July 2025, and these were the objectives of the meeting. We wanted to discuss the Sagarmala project, which India runs for the maritime security, Cruise Bharat Mission, Maritime India Vision 2030, Maritime Amrit Kal 2047. And this was the theme of the complete event. ASEAN India Cooperation Fund, Trade and Investment. ASEAN India Cruise Tourist Circuits. So two themes were chosen for this whole summit. Next one was India's first wooden Gurudwara, where it is located. India's first all wooden Gurudwara, Sri Nanak Niwas, recently inaugurated in Fazilika, Punjab. In Fazilika, Punjab, inauguration date would be like next year. This is going to be important. India's first wooden Gurudwara, Sri Nanak Niwas. Who is the designer? Iqbal Singh, a Ludhiana-based master carpenter. This is how this Gurudwara looks. Next one is Ladakh. Ladakh has inaugurated here the first Astro Tourism Festival. First Astro Tourism Festival, where it is inaugurated, Leh, in collaboration with Indian Institute of Astrophysics. They hosted a 2-day Astro Tourism Festival in Leh to showcase that the region's prime condition for like science-driven tourism. So this is good. And the next one is, it is of course going to make India an astro tourism hub in the near future. Next one is India has achieved 78% reduction in the under 5 mortality rate. I'm talking about under 5 mortality rate. So before I go on and discuss about this, dear, if you have not still subscribed the channel of Vidya Guru, kindly do it. Also hit the like button, subscribe it along with the bell icon. And if you like the video, also share this with all of your friends who are preparing for the same exams as you guys are doing. Next one is India's under 5 mortality rate has fallen by 78%, surpassing the 61% global decline as per the United Nations IGME report. IGME stands for Interagency Group for Child Mortality Estimation. So of course, this is India's exceptional progress, that we have even surpassed the global decline. So under 5 mortality rate declined by 78%. Neonatal mortality rate declined by 70%. Zero dose children rate, it also came down from 0.11 to 0.06%. So this is good. Next one is Karur Vaishya Bank has come in partnership with Shema General Insurance Company for a bank assurance tie-up. Now, what is bank assurance tie-up? Their bank assurance is an arrangement between a bank and an insurance company. So here the bank is Karur Vaishya and the insurance company is Shema General Insurance. So what this insurance pact is all about? Under this pact, the insurance company generally sells its product to the customers of the bank. So Karur Vaishya Bank customers will be sold the policies of Shema General Insurance. So this is called the policy, the bank insurance policy. Next is central government has approved 1,894 crore rupees under PM, for PM Mitra Park. So this PM Mitra Park is going to be constructed in the Tamil Nadu Virudhunagar district. In the Tamil Nadu Virudhunagar district, PM Mitra Park is going to be constructed. Why? Where the Mitra stands for Mega Integrated Textile Region and Apparel. This is the full form of Mitra. We know that Tamil Nadu is already India's top textile exporter. So keeping in view, keeping in mind this point, this is the reason why we are doing this. So PM Mitra Park. Next one is Gujarat. Gujarat has launched Jan Suraksha Santrupti Abhiyan. Jan Suraksha Santrupti Abhiyan. And why this Abhiyan has been started by Gujarat? To extend the welfare coverage. So of course, the primary aim of this policy is to achieve 100% coverage under the flagship welfare programs of Gujarat government and also the central government, like Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana, Atal Pension Yojana, and Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana. So all these central government schemes plus some of the welfare programs of Gujarat government wants that 100% people should be covered, 100% Gujarati should be covered by these flagship welfare programs of Gujarat government and central government. So this was Bhupendra Bhai Patel, CM of Gujarat. Next is Pakistan. This is very sorry state. The country which supports terrorism has assumed United Nations Security Council presidency for July month 2025. We know that Pakistan is already the non-permanent member of United Nations Security Council for 2 years. The council hosts 5 permanent members and 10 non-permanent members for 2 years. So Pakistan for July term has assumed the presidency of United Nations Security Council. Next one is Union Railway Minister Ashnavi Vaishnav. He has launched an application called Rail One. This Rail One application here is a all-in-one railway passenger service platform where you can check the live train tracking. You can also book the platform tickets and also the unreserved tickets. You can use this platform for the grievance redressal. The e-catering services are also there. Even you guys can book the porter, last mile taxi connectivity and whatnot. So one application for all your needs. Now, when this application was launched on the 40th foundation day of Center for Railway Information System. So this is Rail One application. Next one is Indian Navy has commissioned INS Tamal. Dear, INS Tamal is the last foreign ship to be inducted because right now India is focusing on Make in India program, Made in India, Amrit, Atmanirbhar Bharat. So this warship has been given to us by Russia. So this is the last warship inducted into Indian Navy, which is foreign made, INS Tamal. So INS Tamal was inducted on 1st of July 2025 at Kaliningrad, Russia, Yantar shipyard. And this commissioning ceremony was attended by Sanjay Jasjeet Singh, who is the flag officer, commanding in chief, Western Naval Command. This ship, INS Tamal, is the first ship of Tushil class. Very good. And all the 7 ships inducted so far, they belong to the Western Fleet, known as the Sword Arm. So this ship is going to be inducted in the Sword Arm Fleet of Indian Navy. So this ship is commanded by Captain Sridhar Tata, who is expert in gunnery and missile warfare. So this is important. And the motto of the ship, INS Tamal, motto of the ship is victory always everywhere, like Sarvatra Sarvada Vijay. Next one is Mazdao Dock delivered the second project 17A stealth frigate Udaygiri to the Indian Navy. So this ship Udaygiri has been delivered by Mazdao Dock, MDL, Mazdao Dock Shipbuilders Limited. Project 17A is a follow-on of the Shivalik class frigates currently in service. So Udaygiri, INS Udaygiri is second of the 7 P-17A frigates being built at the MDL Mumbai and GRSC Kolkata factories. So this is INS Udaygiri. Next is Air Marshal Shiv Kumar. VSM has taken charge as the Air Commanding in Chief, Air Officer in Charge Administration. He has taken charge of Air Officer in Charge Administration at the Air Force Headquarters, New Delhi, on 1st of July. Next one is Reserve Bank of India has named Keshavan Ramchandran. Keshavan Ramchandran has been appointed as the new Executive Director of RBI. So these are some of the important appointments. Next one is Global Unicorn Index. Under the Global Unicorn Index, India has been ranked third with the 64 startups in the billion dollar club. India has been ranked third after US and China in the we have 64 startups in the billion dollar club. United States is having 758 unicorn companies. No, huge. China is having 343. We are standing third with 64. So this is Global Unicorn Index. Next one is United Nations Sustainable Development Goal Index. For the first time in the United Nations Sustainable Goal Development Index, India has come. For the first time, we have come under 100. Like we have been positioned 99th for the first time. Like we have never achieved such a position before this. However, under the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal Index, Finland is number 1, Sweden is number 2, Denmark is number 3. We are standing at number 99th. Sustainable Development Goals are total 17. They were adopted in the year 2015. Deadline to achieve them is 2030. And 2015, we conducted COP21, Paris Peace Climate Conference. Next one is some of the important days like 2nd July, UFO Day. 2nd of July, World Sports Journalist Day. 3rd of July, International Plastic Bag Free Day. So these are some of the important days. Next one is Central Board of Direct Taxes. They, CBDT hikes Cost Inflation Index to 376 for the financial year 26 to provide relief on capital gain tax. Yes, CBDT has increased Cost Inflation Index. So generally, what is this Cost Inflation Index here? So this mechanism actually ensures that the long-term capital gains on assets like land, building, they should reflect the real profit rather than the inflation-driven gains. This is the reason why you need Cost Inflation Index. So Cost Inflation Index ensures that all the long-term capital gains on assets like land, they should reflect the real profit rather than the profit that you earn under the inflation-driven things. So this is important. So we have registered an increase from 363 to 376, which is a 3.3% increase. Next one is Indore. Indore has unveiled India's first QR coded digital house address system. Address is going to be completely changed in India in the coming decades. Yes, we have launched the first QR coded digital house address system in Indore. Where in Indore? So it is the under the Smart City Mission. The Indore Municipal Corporation of MP has rolled out this project. And whenever you send your live location over WhatsApp, even your live or current location is a few meters apart, even a couple of meters or even 100 of meters apart. So not signifying the real position. So this QR coded digital house is the correct location of your house based on latitude and longitude. So it is very, very, I would say, applaudable as far as the system is concerned. Next one is Union Minister C.R. Patil. C.R. Patil has launched Sea Flood, India's first unified flood forecasting platform. So Sea Flood is a web-based forecasting system developed by CDAC, CWC, NRRC under the National Supercomputing Mission. So this is Sea Flood. And these are all the collaborating agencies. The CDAC stands for Center for Development of Advanced Computing. CWC stands for Central Water Commission. NRSC stands for National Remote Sensing Center. Next one is Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been conferred the highest honor when he went to Ghana. So he was given the highest civilian honor of Ghana, that is officer of the Order of the Star of Ghana Award. And this Order of the Ghana Award, Star of the Ghana Award, has been given by President of Ghana, Mr. John Dramani. Mr. John Dramani Mahama. So this is important. He's the first Indian Prime Minister in 30 plus years to visit Ghana. Next one about this is India's quantum mission. India's quantum mission under National Quantum Mission is forming a task force to help the banks adopt quantum technologies. So it is going to help the banks to adopt quantum technologies for cyber security, financial modeling, data analysis, anticipating a major threat to India's financial infrastructure. So this is going to be good because according to some experts, especially Ajit Chaudhary, who is the chairman of this National Quantum Mission, he said that India requires a powerful quantum computer. We actually need it that could break RBI's current cyber security defenses. And we need it at least by 2028, if not then by 2029. Otherwise, our like China is leading in quantum physics and also in quantum advancements. So we also need to advance. Otherwise, our cyber security would be at stake. Next one is 4th of July, American Independence Day is celebrated. America got independence in 1776, 4th of July. And India has registered a record GST collection, which doubled in 5 years. And we have collected the GST collection equal to 28.808 lakh crore in the financial year 2024-25, which is just double from financial year 2021 collections, which was just 11.37 lakh crore. Next one is, according to Reserve Bank of India, only 98.29% of rupees 2000 notes has been withdrawn from circulation. Just 98.29% of the 2000 notes have been withdrawn according to the RBI. And we know that RBI withdrew 2000 rupee note under the clean note policy. So under which policy this currency note was withdrawn? Clean note policy of RBI. Next one is India has topped China again in the biofuel consumption for the second consecutive year. Yes, dear. In terms of biofuel consumption, we surpassed China. But yes, as of now, in the world, we are standing at number 4. Up after United States, Brazil, Indonesia, you will see India standing at number 4th in terms of biofuel consumer. But we surpassed China. That is the relief that we get. Biofuel is a new fuel. It is eco-friendly fuel, not into emitting the greenhouse gases. Next one is Puducherry. Puducherry pioneers tuberculosis screening in family adoption program. Yes, dear. Puducherry has become the first UT in India to integrate the tuberculosis screening into the family adoption program, leveraging collaboration among the medical colleges, students, and also the health departments to strengthen early detection and community-based TB elimination. So this is good. This is the first union territory in India to integrate tuberculosis screening into family adoption program. Family adoption program. Next one is Gujarat. Gujarat, dear, has entered the 1 crore investor club. 1 crore investor club when we are talking about the registered stock market investors. 1 crore registered stock market investor, like more than 1 crore, is with Gujarat now. Gujarat is such third state of India in terms of 1 crore plus registered stock market investors after Maharashtra and Uttar Pradesh. Earlier, Maharashtra and UP used to be the only 2 states with 10 million plus investors. But now Gujarat is also the one. So in total, we have 10 million, 3 states having more than 10 million registered stock market investors. Next one is government has approved after Operation Sindhu the 1 lakh crore worth of Made in India defense procurement deal. Major. This deal has been approved by DAC, Defense Acquisition Council, headed by Rajnath Singh, Defense Minister. And under this deal, armored recovery vehicles, electronic warfare system, integrated common inventory management system, surface-to-air missile and whatnot are to be procured. Next one is 5th of July, International Day of Cooperatives is generally celebrated. And the next one is RBI reports improvement in the scheduled commercial bank asset quality. According to RBI, we even know that even in the financial stability report, RBI said India is performing good even after the global uncertainties because of scheduled commercial banks. Their gross NPA is all-time low, their asset quality is increasing, and whatnot. Next one is IFC. IFC, which is a member of World Bank Group, has committed 460 crore rupees to IndiGrid. What is IndiGrid? IndiGrid will be building, like it will be, IndiGrid is going to be India's largest standalone battery energy storage system. And this IndiGrid is going to be constructed in Gujarat. This project will also support Gujarat's clean energy goals. It also will improve grid stability, will ensure the reliable power during peak command and whatnot. So IndiGrid is the first infrastructure investment trust in the Indian power sector. Next one is Kerala. Dear, Kerala is to inaugurate the state's first skin bank. State's first skin bank is going to be opened in Kerala at the Tiruvananthapuram Medical College. It is going to be a gift specially for those who are facing the burnt injuries and burn treatment. So this is the first skin bank of Kerala, and this facility has been established at the cost of 6.75 crore. It has received the approval from KSOTO. KSOTO means Kerala State Organ and Tissue Transplant Organization. Dear, next one is Income Tax Department has notified the cost inflation index. We have studied this. Cost inflation index is generally used in order to calculate that all your capital gain are because of the real profit, not because of the inflation driven. So this is again the repeated current which I have talked about earlier. This used to be somewhat 363, but now it has been increased to 376. It will be used to compute the indexed cost of acquisition, and it will help in getting the real gain that you have as far as the long capital gain assets are concerned. Next one is Netaji Subhash University of Sports and Entrepreneurship is going to be established in Bengal. There it is going to be India's first dedicated sports university in Bengal. So where in Bengal? It is going to be constructed in the Chinsura, Hooghly district of Bengal. It is going to be initiated by Techno India Group. This is India's first dedicated sports university. Next is Russia. Russia has become the first nation to officially recognize the Talibani government in Afghanistan. We know that Taliban took part after America ended its, I would say, presence in in Afghanistan in August 2021. So this ended the 20 years of war in which America was involved. After that, Taliban took the power, and no country in the world till so far recognized before Russia the Talibani government. But Russia has become the first nation in the world to officially recognize Talibani government in Afghanistan. Next one is SRN Mehta. SRN Mehta CBSE school team. SRN Mehta CBSE school team has secured the first prize in the NASA NSS Space Settlement Design Contest 2025. So all these students are the 8th grade category students. They have won the prize for their innovative IRA Space Colony project. Dear, let me tell you, the NASA Ames Research Center and the NASA Space Society organized this competition, which saw more than 4,900 students from 25 countries. Still, we are able to secure the first prize. Great news for us. Next one is Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He was awarded the Order of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad and Tobago, which is the nationals, like this Trinidad and Tobago's highest civilian award, has been given to Prime Minister Modi. And Madam, which you can see by the side, is the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, Kamla Prasad Bisesar. Kamla Prasad Bisesar. So of course, so this strengthened the ties between India and Tobago and also the Indian diaspora in Tobago and Trinidad. Next is D. Gukesh. D. Gukesh has won the Rapid Chess title at the Super United Rapid and Blitz 2025 organized in Zagreb. So first is D. Gukesh, second is Mr. Jan And the third is, of course, Magnus Carlsen. So our G. Kukesh broke the ego of Magnus Carlsen. Next one is Sub-Lieutenant Astha Punia becomes the first women fighter pilot in the Indian Navy. First women fighter pilot in the Indian Navy to achieve this historic gender milestone. I'm talking about Astha Punia. She has been the first woman to be inducted in the fighter stream of the Indian Navy. Yes, fighter stream of the Indian Navy, Sub-Lieutenant Astha Punia. She has broken all the gender milestones, historic gender milestones. Next is World Zoonosis Day, celebrated on 6th of July. Next is 6th of July, World Rural Development Day. And the next is Securities and Exchange Board of India bars US-based proprietary trading firm Jane Street. You must have heard about this. Jane Street has been banned from the Indian stock market for the alleged mismanipulation thing. Jane Street was manipulating rates according to SEBI report. This is the reason why Jane Street's assets worth 4,844 crore has been seized, although they earned somewhat 36,502 crore from Indian stock market in net profits. So they earned a lot. Yes, they have earned a lot. And this asset is nothing when we talk about the profit they earned. Jane Street. Recent, I would say, shock to the Indian stock market. Next one is Colombia and Uzbekistan. They have become the new member of New Development Bank. New Development Bank is a bank of BRICS country, BRICS nation. And BRICS today is having 10 countries. 10 countries after Brazil, India, Russia, South Africa, and China. We also have Egypt, Ethiopia, Indonesia, UAE, and Iran. And we also have the 10 partner countries. Okay, so now the total countries under New Development Bank has increased to 11 countries. Okay, dear. So now 11 countries are the members of New Development Bank. The new 2 countries to be added are Colombia and Uzbekistan. The New Development Bank is headquartered in Shanghai of China. Next one is Finance Ministry has extended the deadline for choosing the UPS, Unified Pension Scheme or National Pension Scheme, to September 30th. So all the central government employees working for the central government, they need to switch either to NPS or UPS. So the deadline has been increased for you guys to 30th of September. Earlier, the deadline was 30th of June 2025. Next one is Rajasthan has launched Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay Poverty-Free Village Scheme. So which government has launched Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay Poverty-Free Village Scheme? Rajasthan has launched it. It is aiming to eliminate poverty in the 5,000 villages of Rajasthan. It focuses on providing financial aid and employment support to make the rural families getting out of poverty. So this is very important. And all the below poverty line families, they will receive up to 1 lakh rupee under this plan. Next one is Prime Minister Narendra Modi participated in the 17th BRICS Summit held in Brazil. This summit all focused on global governance and AI. And this is again very important because Donald Trump termed this summit anti-American. So this summit emphasized reforms in global institutions, peace and security, support for the global south, responsible development of AI and whatnot. Next one is Himachal Pradesh has become the first state in India to use Aadhaar-based face authentication for ration distribution. So now for distributing ration, Aadhaar-based face authentication is going to be used. So this does away with whole lot of corruption that was going on while distributing the ration. So this is again very important. Next one is India has ranked 4th most equal country in the world by World Bank in the 2025. So India has been ranked at the 4th most income equal country globally in the World Bank. I said, and this is all about the Gini index score. So Gini index actually shows your income equality. So the Gini index score of India is 25.5. The second is UK in the list having the score of 32.4. Third is China in the list having 35.7. Even USA is not income equal, 41.8. Next one is Prime Minister Modi has been honored with Key to the City of Buenos Aires award during his historic Argentina visit. He even went to the Argentina, and Argentina gave him this symbolic gesture by presenting him the key to the city of Buenos Aires award. And this is again very important. Next one is Deepika Padukone has become first Indian actress to receive Hollywood Walk of Fame star. So which Indian actress has got this Hollywood Walk of Fame star? Deepika Padukone. Deepika Padukone. This is again very important. So she is among the 35 personalities chosen for this Walk of Fame. You can read from here. Like she walked along with Miley Cyrus, Emily Blunt, Rachel McAdams, Gordon Ramsay, and whatnot. Next one is Suriname Parliament has elected Jennifer Geerlings Simons as the first female president. She is the first female president of Suriname. So Suriname Parliament has elected Jennifer Simons as the country's first female president. Very important. Next one is France. France saffron to launch Hyderabad facility for M88 engine maintenance of Rafale jets. We know that Rafale jets engine maintenance facility is going to be opened very soon in Hyderabad. And what kind of engine? This is M88 engines which are used in Rafale fighter jets. So the maintenance and the overhaul facility is going to be opened in Hyderabad. So we need not to depend on France for this. Elon Musk, we know, parted ways. The bromance has ended, and he has announced that he has formed a new party against Republican Party, and this is called America Party. So he forms America Party, aiming to restore freedom. And why this man parted ways? Because we know that Donald Trump, the Big Beautiful Act, this was against his policy. So when this Big Beautiful Act was passed, was made an act, the Tesla and SpaceX chairman Elon Musk was against this, and this was the major reason behind the ending of their bromance. Next is Anant Technologies. Anant Technologies to roll out India's first privately led satellite broadband service. Even before SpaceX, Anant Technologies, which is a private Indian company, has become the first in India to receive authorization from Indian Space Propulsion and Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Center to launch a broadband form space services, which will be available in India like Starlink by 2028. So Anant Technologies will be launching this. So they are going to compete with the global giants like Starlink, OneWeb, Amazon Kuiper, and whatnot. So this planned satellite will provide you 100 Gbps capacity, will weigh 4 ton, and the total investment initial is 3,000 crore. Next one is India shines at World Boxing 2025 Cup with a record medal haul. Yes, here we won in total 11 medals, including 3 gold by Sakshi, Jasmine, and Nupur, 5 silver, and 3 bronze. This is a total medal that India won at the World Boxing Cup. This is India's highest medal tally in this World Boxing Cup. Next one is Lando Norris. Lando Norris has won the Silverstone British Grand Prix. If you read this British Grand Prix or the word Grand Prix, it actually signifies the Formula One race. Signifies the Formula One race. So Lando Norris, he is a driver of McLaren. So he drives for McLaren. Next one is India has secured their first ever victory at Edgbaston. However, we lost it. We lost the test series to England because we lost the last match at Lord's. But India has won the first ever test victory at Edgbaston with a record of 336 run win. This is the largest away test victory for India. Largest away. By 336 runs, we defeated England. So this is the biggest run win by India. And with this win, we leveled the test series, but we lost at Lord's. The last one, July of 7th, India celebrated, like the world celebrated Global Forgiveness Day, 7th of July. And this is the end of today's current affairs series. I hope you all must have liked the session here. I know the session is a bit long, but I hope that it must have helped you a lot because I covered each and every important aspect that could be covered. And I hope this video will help you a lot in preparation of your exams like SSC, DSSB, and here again. If you are the first time watchers, of Vidya Guru. Kindly support us, like the video, subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon, and if you want any suggestions, like if you want to give any suggestions to us, use the comment section below. And in order to join our courses, the link will be given in the description along with the our helpline support. So this video is entirely for all the Northeastern students and all my South Indian students. A bilingual version of the video will be uploaded soon. Thank you so very much.